Hello, ladies, gents, and distinguished literary giants. We return to the daily challenge of Spelunky. Let's do it. But first, I'm going to tell you about The Last of the Wicked. I got a new novel right now. You can buy it. You can go to Indiegogo. The link is right there. It's on the screen. It's about Meredith, the story of a bumbling witch in a terrible, terrible land. She's just trying to make ends meet. And it's just a beautiful book. Tons and tons of work poured into it, so I'll very much appreciate it if you at least gave it a chance. If you don't find it to your liking, well, continue on with the daily challenge. Let's do it. Paco Spelunky is ready to get a whole bunch of money. I'm so excited though. I'm so excited, and I'm going to bore you to death with my excitement. If that is not a contradiction that sets your gonads afire, I don't know what will. Can I even do it? No, I can't get to this money, so already we start our daily challenge with a small failure. Nothing really to write home about, nothing that I'm going to tell my mother that I failed terribly in the daily challenge. But, you know, just piling it up alongside the giant list of shortcomings. Alright, we're going to maybe not die in 1-1, that would be amazing if I could. Not commit suicide in the very first level. But boy, I'm just so excited I published it. In fact, when you see this, I have not yet published it. So I have not yet any concept of the hardships that I've gone through. But holy crap, I have touched upon this theme before, and I'm going to tell you again. So much busy work. You don't realize, you see all these Indiegogo campaigns and crowdfunding and all that stuff. You don't realize the amount of stupid busy work that it takes to make one of these. You have to go through every menu and you just write everything out, create and assign a thumbnail and all that stuff. It just consumes so many hours of your life. Totally worth it though. I am very happy with the results. I mean, not the results of the campaign in the monetary sense, because I have no idea how it's doing right now because I have not started yet, but you wouldn't know that. Because right now, I think this is like 3 days after I started it. So we have to thicken 4 dimensions. Spelunky always bending my brain. Either by the gameplay or the mental gymnastics that I have to do in the 4th dimension. Okay, we have a friend over here. I think he wants a dog. Turns out he didn't want the dog at all. He is now upset. Our dog giving. But it's alright, all we need to do is shoot him straight in the mouth, and his rage will end until the end of time. For he is now deceased. Very happy about that. Don't have to worry about this maniac, and I have some climbing gloves. This pleases me greatly. I don't think there's a reason though to stick around this level. There's just nothing good enough that will warrant me sticking around. So let's simply go to the bottom, trigger this nonsense, and go in there and grab the crate. And grab also this gem. I'm ghosting. I'm into it. Everything's gonna happen. Of course. For as long as I'm alive. Oh, okay. I was about to say, oh, that's weird. We didn't see the chest anywhere. So we're probably gonna have to backtrack. But immediately, the chest made itself known. Right there. At the top corner. Amazing. Major stupid, please. Find the door right there. I know that you're a pug, you have really short legs, so you cannot possibly climb those blocks into the exit. But come on, stop shaming yourself. Try to at least get it done instead of just bouncing against the wall like you only have a brain cell and a half. Shame on you. I know you're not that stupid, even though it's in your name that you're major stupid. I didn't name you Maximus stupid. I name you major stupid. So your level of stupidity should still allow you to be able to see the exit and find it. I know you're just no good to me. You're no good to me alive. So I have tossed you through the door. Hello, Jacqueline. I don't know, like nothing that I say matches reality, but you should be used to that already. Miranda, or whatever the hell her name she was a tertiary character in this story that we're writing. In Spelunky, we don't give a damn about her fate. She's just sacrificial flesh. What's going on here? They managed to all get out, huh? And now there's so many bodies down there. That's the way I like it. Man, if I live in a place and the basement is not full of bodies, it just doesn't feel like home. It just doesn't feel like home. It's okay. It's alright. We're going to time this properly. Hoocha! Get worked! I am very pleased with that. We're going to get all these all the way to the top, but unfortunately, we're going to have to do this way. It's pretty damn infuriating. Is it going to be good enough? It should work. Oh wow. Oh wow. That was less than planned. Less than optimal gameplay, but everything worked out, so it's all good. True moment of panic because of the desire that I have in my breast to actually do well in this daily challenge. I have the extra incentive. Like good daily challenges that go like an hour and a half, they actually get a lot of more viewership. Like been looking at the numbers of the views and stuff. Like daily challenges that only do 30 minutes, people kind of get a whiff of it. I was like, I'm not gonna watch it. But if the daily challenge goes to like an hour and a half, easily the video gets like twice the views. So, oh geez, oh well, the ghost is going to show up and it's going to be all the way up here, and it's going to be a complete nightmare now to get that vault ghosted. I don't think it's gonna be able to happen now because I was a total moron. This is gonna be a nightmare to ghost. There's no way this ghost is coming at a good angle here. Yep. Oh jeez. I think though we can maybe get on the other side. Let's see if we can get into the other side. The level is very closed off. It's pretty damn infuriating. See, there's the closed off right. Look at all that terrain we would have to go through. We'll put a bomb here though. There you go. Oh, ooh. That was not necessary because it would have gone the 2 gems anyway. So we'll be like getting into this corner over here. My goodness. Is the vault worth it? Of course it is. I think get it behind, get behind the shop, right? So we'll get this little bit of money here. There we are. Man, I do wonder now with the whole 4th dimension thing. This is in the future for you, but this is before I release the campaign. I do wonder, how is it doing right now? I have expressed before, oops, my lack of ambition. Like, obviously, I wanted to do as well as possible, but I realize my audience is limited. I don't do like the whole marketing thing. I've decided. It's like in the back of my head, or in, like all the processes that have been going on in my head. I'm like, man, I'm going to have to try and see if someone out there, I can beg them long enough for them to feature me in their channel, so I can have a conversation. And I've been utterly dreading such things. Not just the begging, which hurts my pride, but I could totally do away with, dispense with that silly notion of I'm too proud to ask somebody to help me out. That's silly. You network, you get things done that way. It's just the way of the world. But the whole social interaction thing, it's just not my bag. It's just rough to be me, okay? Inside my brain, that is 100% averted to all kinds of friend making. That's why on Steam I will add you every time, but I will never respond to whatever the hell you say. Actually, I have responded to a few things, but if you're trying to chat with me, that is impossible. I can tell you right now, it's impossible to chat with me. I will always make sure to phrase my responses that they might as well say goodbye in the most nice way possible. Like it's like I want, just like there's an art to comment responses on YouTube. I'm not going to say a blanket statement here because there's a few people that I would genuinely enjoy having as friends. Looking at you, Nostra effing Damas, this is a no homo proposition. Please be my friend. But other than the few people, like there's some others, not going to just limit it to that, but other than those few people, like man, these people, I could totally see myself having a fun relationship, no homo. But other than that, there's an art. It's an art form to responding to YouTube comments in a way that, I still want to be friendly and actually be relevant to the conversation. And I'm not resenting this interaction in any way, but I wanted to make sure. I wanted to be absolutely certain, in no uncertain terms, my comment, you don't need to respond to it. I'm responding to you once, and then you'll probably maybe reply, but it will feel just fine. If there's a question mark at the end, well, one, I am not likely to see it because YouTube sucks balls for that kind of stuff. It's so awful, the YouTube interface, to respond to a thread of comments. Especially now that it got borked, and for some reason it never notifies me anymore of comments, and I have to go into the comment list and see what's new. It's just utterly destroyed. YouTube is just wrecking their interface left and right. There's a lot of bitching that has been going on with the YouTube interface. If you're not a YouTube video maker, you will know about this. I might as well tell you a little bit about it. It's YouTube's been updating, and that's between several ironic quotes. It's been updating. Did I not bring a shotgun with me? Am I some kind of retarded piece of garbage? Okay, I did find a shotgun. All right. It's been updating the interface. Again, many sarcastic quotes around that updating verb. From the classic version to the YouTube Studio version. And it's such a giant pile of ass. Like, it used to be unusable garbage. These days, it has upgraded to, I guess I'll use it. That is because they are pushing it and pushing it and pushing it constantly, making you go back to the new interface even though you tell them, I don't want to use it, please let me use the old one. They will constantly kick you back to it because that's just the way they want it. Obviously, Google is a very limited resource company. They just cannot possibly afford to have both interfaces be usable. That is just not a thing that you can do. I understand, because I'm sure it's like 3 people in their basement just trying to make ends meet. So I totally see how, they want to save resources that way, not give YouTube video makers. I hate the word creators. That's why I'm being awkward with video makers. The word creator just makes me shrivel in my chest. It is so gross. YouTube video makers, the option to just stick with the old one. I'm sure they have a reason. I'm sure this reason is not warranted in any way. I'm sure it's like, oh, well, it's just more efficient this way and it will be nice to streamline it, blah, 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 or something stupid like that, some corporate gobbledygook. But bottom line is, they are trying to change the interface, and holy crap, they probably get like a good 20 billion gigabytes of feedback every single day. Because, you see, when you tell them, please get me back to the classic version, I don't want to use this garbage, they always ask, tell us why you're switching back. And more often than not, I will go out of my way because I want them to know about it. Because, this is something I've said before. While the relationship with YouTube is mildly adversarial, because they're always making absolutely daft decisions, ultimately, this is a platform that I don't pay to use, and it has enabled me to have the audience that is you right now. Like, I wouldn't have you guys listening if it weren't for the company that is Google and YouTube. I mean, I guess YouTube in particular. Google bought YouTube at some point, but they're not really the force behind YouTube, is it? I mean, now they are, but you know what I'm saying. The creative force. Oh, jeez. Mistakes were made. Just get over here. Give me this ghosted gem. It's a whole bunch, actually. I'm going into nowhere land, knowing absolutely no. Oh, hello. Hello, Callie. You were hiding in the darkness, hoping for some depraved individual to exercise the ultimate rite of passage into your domain. There you go. I have no use. There was no reason. Damn it. There was no reason to sacrifice that lady. I already have the Kapala. More health than I know what to do with. But it just feels good to give Callie what she desires. I'm all about pleasing them ladies. Alright. Good stuff. I was talking about YouTube Studio, which is called YouTube Studio Beta. For a good reason. It's trash. Well, this is very upsetting. Like, the whole ghost behind my back, by the way, it's just annoying as hell because we have not even explored the bottom here. And there's an angry shopkeeper that's going to make my life so damn complicated. Let's see. Let's get the ghost all the way to the top corner here. This is such an awkward configuration, but I need to remember. I have so many ropes. I have so many ropes. Look at all this stuff. Callie's over here. Is there a reason to go down there? I think we're done here. I just need to get to the exit and get rid of the guardian behind it. I don't want to spend any more bombs. It will be easy to blow up that scum. Thankfully we have the specs. Callie herself bestowed upon us the gift of vision. Nice, thanks to her. Okay, let's drop a rope here. Drop a rope. See if we can not trap ourselves, okay? What's in here? Oh, nice, it's open. I didn't expect it to be open. There's also an arrow waiting to find my face over there. That could have easily ended the run. Let's go all the way back up. This is a major annoyance, I know. I'm the one playing, I should know whether it's annoying or not. And it is annoying to deal with a stupid ghost forever and ever till the end of time. It's gotten a lot better, that's Studio Beta, probably because of all the... And you know, I'm always nice with the feedback. I am very to the point. I don't use any kind of profanity. I'm sure that there's people out there that are just so insanely mad about it because they hate it. I honestly tolerate it by now. Can I... Oh, well, alright. That works. I tolerate it right now, and I've been using it, missing the features that I am missing. What? I was about to say, like, how are you not getting murdered? This was actually extremely easy. I thought that he was protected. I thought there was a little bit of terrain preventing me from reaching that man. I have dropped the shotgun because I want the torch back, and I have no idea where it's at. I know it exists. It is an entity that is part of this reality. Could not tell you where the hell is that. Oh, there it is. Well, that was easy enough to find as well. But very resentfully. Like, when I respond to you guys in the comments, I'm using that interface and it's so much slower. It is so wasteful. It's just 80% empty blank white space. It is so extremely inefficient and just bad. And it's so bizarre that a company that is as close to infinite resources as it gets can hire people so incompetent what they're trying to accomplish, which I assume they have nothing but the best interest in mind of let's make a nice kick-ass interface, I suppose. Like, can you assign nefarious intent to the design of an interface? Yeah, I guess you can if you're... God, I want to get in there. I want the torch! I want it! I guess if you design an interface like you're designing a mobile game where absolutely everything is geared towards just diverting your attention to ways in which you can spend money. But I definitely don't see that with the YouTube Studio Beta. All I see is just rampant incompetence at fixing something that didn't need fixing. Like the classic interface, I'm sure that there was some bad things about it, but honestly it worked great. I never had any real complaint about it. And if there were complaints about it, it's like, it must be like in the back end or something. It must be about, oh, the code was just total garbage and they just needed to redo it. So if you need to redo it, because of that, why not make the exact same interface, but with better code? You can do that. That is a thing that you can do, right? It's not that complicated. But anyway, it just continues with the string of just baffling choices that has been the motto of Google and YouTube in particular. It should be the tagline by now. What was it? Discover yourself or something like that? Show something yourself. It was the tagline. It shouldn't be like that. It should be YouTube baffling choices. Then it will be the perfect tagline for anybody that comes into this website. Because holy crap, we continue to make absolutely baffling choices. But you know, I'm sure there's corporate interests that make those choices obvious. But as far as users are concerned, as far as the bread and butter of your content, from which they probably just want to move away from and simply become another TV outlet, I suppose. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. Let's get rid of what makes us unique and just become another dying channel for mainstream bullshit. Let's do it. Anyway, that's getting a little far afield from the topic that I'm trying to broach here, which is working with YouTube is a mixed bag. But I'm ultimately grateful for, you know, what is really a great platform. Like, if you look at it objectively, past the stupid annoyances, the 20,000 idiotic annoyances that you're going to deal with, and of course all the, you know, the soft censorship and all that nonsense that constantly is going on. Just look at the whole of it. It's a wondrous thing, man. It's a wondrous thing. Me being able to record whatever the hell I want and just put it out there, and there can be hundreds to thousands of people, in my case, that will enjoy it, and I don't pay a single penny for this service. Come on. It's good. It's good. Lots of room for improvement. That is good. So there you go. Here's my YouTuber apologist video. The check is in the mail. The bag of money is on my counter. YouTube has paid me the big bucks to fool you into thinking that they're anything but an evil and horrendous corporation that just wants to steal your brain and brainwash you into whatever it is that they want you to believe. Let's go in through here. It's a little challenging because getting a shotgun to this man's face is going to be a little difficult. Oh man, do I have time? 10 seconds? Nope, did not have time. So maybe I can go all the way to the bottom from this side, which means using an extra bomb, which I didn't want to do. But we'll get that vault ghosted ultimately. I did all that work from the side because I didn't want to use an extra bomb to kill him. Had to use an extra bomb to get it ghosted. I probably could have gotten away without it. Just get the ghost all the way to the right and then go over to the corner. Didn't really need to come down here, but it gives you some peace of mind, okay? Some nice peace of mind. Oh, jeez. Missed a little jump there. That is the thing that's bound to kill me, by the way. No cape. In no cape runs, you're going to get that all the time. You miscalculate a single jump, makes you jump into a terrible situation from which just get insta-ghosted. Very, very easy to get that happening to you. Oh. As I record this, in the back of my head, it's like, I have so much stuff to do. I have so much stuff to do. You gotta get some stuff done. But I also need to get this stuff recorded because other than, you know, I love doing this. Other than that, today I also have an ulterior motive from which I will be 100% transparent. It's like, there's a really good reason to record some content this week. Because in every single one of my videos, I'm going to tell you, please, 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 check out my novel. Check out my novel. Check out my novel. I would love for you to buy my novel. There's a lot of options there. At the very least, you can just plunk down $10 for the e-file. Lots of high-res art included in that bundle. It's not just the novel, but it's like every major format that you can read in an e-reader or in your desktop computer, and a whole bunch of really nice looking high resolution art. Really is way more resolution than it needs. And I don't know if I'll publish the super high resolution stuff because that's, I don't know, seem foolhardy. But I probably will. It's like, who cares, man? Who cares if 2 people out there, instead of buying my poster, they go and print their own. Come on, who the hell cares? That poster file, holy crap, the resolution. It's like a 10 megabyte JPEG or something like that, what I'm going to be posting. It's so detailed, you can zoom in so much, and that's why I want to make the poster, because there's a lot of detail that gets lost in the cover. There's so much really cool looking detail in that image that you've probably seen by now. My cover for the novel. I'm just trying for this man to just kill himself, so that's why I'm just trying to watch it. Yes, indeed, exactly what I wanted to happen. This pleases me greatly. There were 5 bombs. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, there's so much stuff to do. I got still to design a few things because I am running all the way down to the wire here. I'm trying to publish it like this. I'm recording this before, the day before I get the campaign up and running. The campaign is all done. All I need to do is hit the publish button. But there's quite a few things that I still need to do. I need to edit together the promo video that I have done halfway. You stupid piece of garbage, stupid piece of garbage, garbage goes garbage, trash, gobbler, butthole eater, ghost. I just want the freaking vault. I think I have a stroke there. In fact, I'm going to use a rope here because I see myself getting myself killed. Get me that. Dinero! Oh yeah! Let's do it like this. Alright, now we can leave. I don't think there was anything to ghost at the top. We're good to go. Edit the video together, which is extremely time consuming. Video editing, man. If you haven't done it, take a moment to appreciate your most liked videos out there, especially if it has any kind of animation. The amount of hours that goes into it, it is so easy to overlook that. It is so easy, and in the end, you know, all that matters is whether the video was good or not. But the amount of hours that you had to pour into the busy work of editing videos together, even at your absolute best of video editing skills, you're still going to have to spend so long working with the program. Even if you know exactly what you're doing, you're going to be fiddling with that program for hours if you want to make a 10-minute video with, you know, heavy editing. If this right here, I'm recording it, it's all live, no editing, nothing. Well, actually, I am editing this one because I am inserting the little ad that it shouldn't, like, I'm trying to make it super, it is obtrusive, but it's only like, what, 20 seconds that I was going on about it, so it's not like I am shouting in your face for like a 3-minute ad or something. So that's a decent balance. Let's just do that. Please get the hell out of there. Well, that was quick. That was immediate reward for my actions. Ooh, we get a Mattock. Teleporter, no thanks. How we do? Probably some more blood. This should be an easy kill. This scumbag. Let me just shoo! Let me shoot. Give you all my shoes in your mouth. I'm gonna kick your teeth in. Everybody's dead. Always happy to see that. When I go to a party, I see that everybody's dead. Fills me with joy. You get to do... What the... How the hell did you end up here? You weirdo. You're trying to start a freaking vampire lair. Trying to suckle all those... What the hell happened here? What is this? What is this? Spelunky engine? What have you done? You have destroyed the curtain. Telling you, miscalculating a jump. Hey, a cape. The cape was good. I'll use it. Try spinning. It's a good trick. Uh-oh. There you go. To get past those pesky corpses. Bane of my existence. Always dealing with corpses, left and right. So we have entered black market with 0 bombs. Why am I going after this guy? We can just bypass this guy. Let's just leave him there. He's going to drive us insane with the music for the rest of this level. But we are used to that. Our brains are dead. Oops. Brains are dead, are completely battered by Spelunky engine. Simply pummeling it to death. So, a little bit of slowed down shopkeeper music. It's not going to erode my sanity any further than it already is. A little salty. Could have easily used the bomb to get rid of all that. Get access to all those. I already swung at this mattock a billion times. No, no, yes, yes. There you are. It's not gonna work. So, we'll come back. Don't worry about it. So yeah, for the... Not really the first time ever. That is not a statement of truth. Because I do care a little bit, but not a whole lot, about the view numbers. So for the first time, I'm seriously looking at it and perhaps recording what's popular as opposed to what I want to record the most. I'm going to be recording quite a lot of Spelunky for this week, and Noita. That's going to be Spelunky and Noita this week. Because, surprisingly, people are really, you fellas, really enjoying Noita quite a bit. Those videos do quite well, compared, you know, number-wise. And Noita is amazing. I absolutely adore that game. It's so good. Genuine awe at Noita and its incredible engine. Not just the engine, they packed so much to discover in that game. I did not expect that. I expected to find an excellent simulation, an excellent game mechanics. That much did not surprise me. What did surprise me is the amount of secrets and just cool stuff in Noita. The enormous variety of spells and things, just things you can discover and do. Quite impressive. Very happy with it. So you can expect a lot of that, a whole bunch of Spelunky videos. This is going to happen. And in each and every one, I'm going to pummel your brain with the notion, hey, check this out, as I put literal countless hours into this labor of love. And obviously, I cannot guarantee that it's going to be the best story you ever read, because there's different strokes for different folks. You might not like the story, but I can guarantee one thing. Made with so much love, and it's a quality product. That is one thing I can 100% guarantee you. Actually, I cannot possibly super guarantee it. Actually, no. Every single book is going to be coming through my hands. Every one will be passing through my oily, blood-stained fingers. There's no more money to be made, so I guess we're going to the exit. Oily, blood-stained fingers is gonna get signed, and it's going to be put into a package, and it's going to be sent to you. So I can guarantee that it's going to have a good quality standard. If it's damaged, it's not going to make it to you. Alright, let me just do this. Leave that ruby behind. Why am I leaving it behind? Why wouldn't I just grab it? That's stupid. We're going back for it. We're going back for it. No, we're not. I don't want to die to ghost action, so let's just simply leave that little bit of money behind. I'm okay with it. Callie once more graces us with her amazing, outstanding visage. I'm so into her. Get out of my face! I guess I'll grab that. Freaking plant! Alright. I guess I'll do that. Get an extra gem. What was that? I was saying a thing and then I got sidetracked by my inability to ghost the last ruby. Quality product! The amazing quality product. So much care put into it. Jackie, would you like to help me out here a little bit here? You didn't help at all. You idiot! You thought you could boomerang me? I am beyond your primitive technology. Fool! Alright, don't Bubble me, bro. Jackie and the Mattock are all the way down here. To take great advantage. Immediately a shopkeeper gets wrecked. What happened there? Oh, there's spikes. Easy enough. There's spikes. There's spikes. Spikes. There were spikes. Spikes. There were spikes. And the shopkeeper died. To the spikes. Turns out the spikes kill people. And spelunkers, which are an eldritch abomination disguised as people. Turns out that there's spikes in this game. And the spikes, they terminate your run. So please, avoid the spikes. Avoid the spikes, Jacqueline. Avoid them! Alright, this is just... Find my Mattock. Find my Mattock. I'm sticking with it. Sticking with it. We're going to destroy the temple. Old school style. Haven't done that in a while, so let's do it. Okay? What, you think my spirits have been completely obliterated by this? No, they were battered. They were bruised and abused. But my spirits are still alive. We can get this done. Actually, we can do something like this. God damn it. That's not what I wanted. That is what happened. Well, that was stupid. So I need to point out the stupidity of the action of throwing to the spikes that I had just pointed out with my voice. Hey, the shopkeeper died to spikes. Let's follow him to the early grave that he visited upon seeing my menacing presence. He noped out in record time. Let's just follow him to the grave. Out of sympathy. Just to show him the extent of my power, for I am immortal. I have been reborn. Still though, my checkbook took a very big hit. Please. Please. Give me this sapphire. Why is life so hard? Got a little bit more room here. Get this stupid sapphire, please. Oh, that felt really dumb. Gotta get through the doldrums. It's always the same. You commit stupid suicide. You are immediately despondent. I want to just end it all. But no, I will not. I will not end it all. I will stick with it. And we're going to still make all kinds of bank. We're going to be the 5 million that Jamie White got the other day and casually in another daily challenge that I failed miserably at in 1-1. But it's going to be a good 1.5, okay? Mark my words. Alright, that is a thing that just happened. A little intimidated here, but we're making it work. Oh boy. Still like this, I guess. Little tight corners. Cramped quarters. Good enough. There you are. Oh yeah. Of course, Luna's been helping me out with clickbait ability. You know I care about something. I really want you to see it. When I use Luna for clickbait, she was my, emotional support for all these years of writing that book. So she does get a prominent role at the end of it. I should dedicate it to how sad would it be? Would it be really, really sad, or only just moderately sad to dedicate your book to your cat? And do you guys think that at some incomprehensible animal level she'll be flattered by it? Let me your comments below. If I tell Luna, look at this page. It's your name on it. Look at it. You like it? I dedicated this book to you. Will she just respect me less if I did that? Does Luna respect me at all? Am I just a food dispensing item? Nah, that's a silly question. Like that entire thing. Like obviously cats are self-interest creatures. But that doesn't preclude their ability to feel attachment, and dare I say, affection for the people around them, for the humans that take care of them? It's a silly question. And if you're questioning that, you haven't really had a pet that actually loves you. Well, the Blue Frog Brigade over here needs to get bent, please. All this money. If you ever ask that question of, do cats really love their owners, or is it just all because they just want the food you provide? You must have never owned a cat that loved you. Oh, that was a beautifully timed project that I had going on over there. I somehow have sacrificed enough to get all those live plants. Kelly just loves flowers. Who could have thought? Get on my face, stupid piece of garbage. Okay, Adam. Here's the question. We can play some Damsel in a Barrel with you, okay? Don't die yet. Don't die yet. No. Just play Damsel in a Barrel. Let's go over there. Let's see if I can... If you dodge 3 of these hits, you are a terrible... If you dodge 3 of these hits, you're going to be spared your life. That was a terrible attempt at dodging, Adam. Come on. You didn't dodge even one. What a pathetic... You did not even deserve to live. You're garbage. You belong in the fish grave that I have provided you. Okay, so I dropped the mattock at some point. It's a thing that exists and that I have left behind. Please. There you go. Grab the thing. I don't know what I did. Like, obviously I grabbed something else. Oh, I think it was for Cali's altar? I don't know. Either way, there's a lot of money here. A lot of money here. Is there even a Cali altar on here? Yeah, there was. We sacrificed those plants. There she is. Which, by the way, we gotta do that. We might get a chance at least to Ghost Olmec. Let's get started quickly. And also, if we get stupidly lucky, we get that plasma cannon to the city of gold. Oh, there's no such thing. I have died already. So never mind. Well, silly. There's no reason to be doing any kind of weird schemes and scams to get that plasma cannon through a doorway. Makes no sense. Alright, there's another gem and another gem and another one. Alright. Give me that one as well. Get rid of the water. Let that poor caveman breathe. And off goes the mattock. We'll even use a rope. That emerald down there. Bit of a challenge to Ghost, but we can make it happen. That was a stump. I was like, will this be a stump? Or will this be a point of damage? Yeah. Because there was a good likelihood. I don't like this. Intimidated. It's kind of hard to get through that. Alrighty. A good likelihood of the water. Make it an impossible. What the? I prevented the bony boy from hitting me with his body, but his skull bounced into my head upon death. Upon second death, I suppose. Upon disintegration. We grant ultimate respite to so many creatures in this game. Even the undead, we put them in a state of peace. Just grab it. It's just so much work. Hey, here I am, the peace bringer. That's me. That's Paco right there. The peace bringer. Brings nothing but peaceful states of mind by spreading death wherever he goes. It's a noble, and shall we say, dare we say, divine calling to bring peace to these lands. Enjoy peace! There you go. It seems that you could use some peace! How about you, Lisa? Are you troubled? Is your mind in turmoil? peace! This mammoth, since all is wearing a crown upon a troubled brow. Everything under control. Alright, we got this. We got this, baby. Nobody can stop me. We brought peace to that man. Look, you saw how utterly agitated that man was. Of course, we had to bring peace to his breast. Alright, okay, everything's fine. Let's bring peace to our own chest. To get into this man's lair. Only through here. Whoa. It's there. Okay, I was a little concerned that it was going to open the thing. And I would have been totally screwed. Okay, let me just open that up for you. Just wait. Alright. That's a good thing. It gives you a little bit of time to get the hell out of the way of line of fire here. Now we just need a whole bunch of explosions where we're going to get them. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mines. So much work. For some reason I'm like super aware of the keyboard noises. Is it like two in your face right now? Is it louder than it usually is? It's weird. It feels louder. Oh no, if it's the actual case. This man is just determined never to find peace. Here I am, trying to spread the gospel of tranquility. This man totally harshing my mellow. Be a good disciple of the gospel of tranquility, my man. My poor, troubled, mustachioed man. You need to embrace quietude and kindness. Please let me out. Please let me out. Quietude and kindness. This is what I bring you in the form of a sharp yet fleeting interaction with a high-speed projectile. Just a moment of sharp yet fleeting interaction with such an entity, and then an eternity of peace. Tell me, my brother, my son, tell me, is that not worth the tiny amount of pain that you'll have to endure? He seems to be disagreeing with me, or perhaps he's just waiting. He's waiting for deliverance. He's just bouncing around down there. Please, please, Paco, please set me straight. Please give me the peace, tranquility, and quietude that I crave and I cannot enjoy. For in my breast rage demons. Don't worry, my brother, my son. I will give unto you the ultimate rest. I will bestow upon you this most final of resting states. Oh, once more. Once more. He comes back to the breast of the land. He embraces freedom and quietude in the afterlife. Very happy to provide my service to all these troubled individuals. All they want is to let go of their troubles. I'm only so happy to oblige. Let's get all that junk at the bottom there. I only have still 2 bombs. Very disappointing, but I think I saw a mine. It's still unexploded. So let's go grab it. Oh yeah, get erect. Give me that. Give me that. I think it's the last one. I think we've used every mine properly. I don't know if we have wasted any. It's possible though. Only 540,000. I mean, we're heading towards a pretty damn bog standard seat so far. Of course, the dearth of bombs makes it a lot more of a pain in the ass. So it's going to be even ghostable. It's going to be a little painful. Oh, damn it, I forgot about those 2 diamonds in the middle. Should be able to get them, though, with A-bomb. An A-bomb. I would like to drop an A-bomb on these ice caves and then just sift through the remains. Do? Real question. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know this, but probably not. Does the force of an atom bomb / hydrogen bomb... They're not the same thing. I think atom bomb is like the small scale hydrogen bomb. Hydrogen bomb is the thing that can be literal thousands of times more powerful than the atom bomb. It's like the atom bomb is the trigger of the hydrogen bomb. I think that's how it works. Can it disintegrate diamond? You know, one of the hardest, or perhaps the hardest natural carbon-based substances. Pretty sure there's harder synthetic materials out there. Can diamond be destroyed by atomic power? Probably. But I honestly don't know. Leave your comments below if you know this for a fact, because you're a brainiac scientist. You can absolutely tell me. Anyway, we're done here. Let's carry on. Carry on. That segues nicely into an argument in my head that I've had between like completely random nonsense that pops into my head while I'm doing my day job. It's like synthetic versus natural. Because in a way, everything is natural. Everything is natural. Because synthetic things are synthetic because humans create them. But what are humans but the product of nature? Is the product of nature? If something is the product of something that is the product of nature, is it not the end result also natural itself? Israel, let me push up my glasses a little bit and tell you that you just don't have the proper definition for synthetic. Synthetic doesn't mean man-made, doesn't mean that it's not natural, they're not opposed. It simply means that synthetic is man-made. Has nothing to do with whether it comes from nature or not. Shut your mouth, you filthy nerd. Shut your mouth. I have a freaking thesis here, and you're going to swallow it regardless of your interest in it. Nerd. Okay. Instant suicide above us. A little bit delayed suicide below us. All that matters is that death surrounds me, no matter where I go. And that pleases me greatly. I guess... my shotgun. It's gone. Derp. It's alright. We'll go to the city, another city of gold by the mothership soon. And we will make great strides in our technological advancement. Anyway, when I wanted to go with that, like that was like my introduction to the topic. But what I wanted to go with that is that humans are the product of nature, and it is a strange dichotomy that people have in their heads, like this strange rivalry of nature and humanity. I only have one bomb left. This is just outrageous. This seed has been trash where money is concerned just because of that. They give this weird sentience to our environment as opposed to just being all part of the same thing. We are 100% part of it, and it is part of us. And we should only care about the environment to the extent of it being our medium. Nature doesn't give a damn whether it's a lush, beautiful, verdant forest or it's a barren wasteland waiting to be evaporated by the engorging sun. Like, there's no sentience there. Well, I guess you could be a hippie and say that, oh, the earth weeps. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about scientific discourse. The earth weeps when you throw trash on the side of the road. Please don't do that. No. I don't throw trash on the side of the road because one is a asshole thing to do. If you do that, you're an asshole. Like, it's a generally accepted thing that qualifies you as asshole. And I like cleanliness in my environment, and I don't want smaller creatures to be affected by me throwing trash. That's nothing to do with, oh, the environment is sacred. Anyway, I'm getting that far afield on. Like, I'm arguing against that completely invisible and non-existent straw man. It's like, yeah, obviously we all know that people care about the environment because we live in the environment, and if we wreck it, well, our life will become worse. What's your point, genius? I'm arguing against the straw man that's a hippie and tells me, nature, this is great, and you're evil. I got nothing. Let's simply get this gem ghosted and move on to the next topic of conversation. Anal beads. Good for your sexual life, or a needless complication? Let me know in the comments below whether you have tried anal beads and whether you accept them in the boudoir, or you think that they're just too much work. I'm very interested. Anyway, gotta hit you. Gotta hit you with some inappropriate nonsense, otherwise I'm not on brand. I think we're done here. We are done here. No more money to be made. Hope we go to the exit. Fortunately, lost that shotgun in a completely unrelated accident. Everything's going to be fine though. I have my bare hands, just weapons of mass destruction. I asked you earlier whether an atom bomb can destroy diamond. These bare hands, baby. They can crush diamonds like it's so much sand slipping between my fingers. It is child's play. Okay, this shopkeeper has become dead. Ow. Is this death? Spelunky. Thank you, Spelunky, for giving me the opportunity to endure this death for a whole 14 points of life. I appreciate you and your incredible ability to heal me back up by my own blood so I can endure it just a little bit longer. Thank you so much, Spelunky Engine, for completely crushing my spirits. What a wonderful experience. Hopefully you had a great time. You had a great time. We did make it to position 10. That's good enough for me, considering how badly we did. I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, check out The Last of the Wicked. It is available right now in Indiegogo. Big campaign. Hopefully it's doing okay. Probably not. Probably is sagging. But whatever, man. I'm happy with it no matter what. Please check it out. Super proud of it. Love you all. See you later.